York Braveheart Soccer Club secures a 2-1 victory, a tight one, over Pathfinder Football Club. To my left first, however, is Bedoya. Now, Bedoya, you had a very key moment in that game, and it was that first assist that delivered, of course, the first goal of the game. You used the outside part of your foot. My question is, how were you able to pinpoint Ruiz Restrepo on that left wing?
Yeah, I think Sebas is one of those players that likes to stay on the wing, and we always have that connection with him and Junior. But I saw Seba, and then I just put it with my outside of the foot, Trivela, like you said, and it worked out perfectly. He went at the player and scored a banger. Yep.
So it's a humble piece of commentary on your end, but I do need to emphasize to you, that was a very underrated piece what you had done, using the outside part of your foot, finding Ruiz Restrepo left completely unmarked, and like you said, Ruiz Restrepo himself able to bury it with a lot of class. So thank you very much, Bedoya.
Thank you.
Take care. And of course, up next is Altuve, the number 5 for New York Braveheart Soccer Club. So of course, New York Braveheart Soccer Club hadn't lost a game at home. My question is, how important is that perfect streak at home? Obviamente, New York Braveheart Soccer Club nunca perdió en casa. Entonces, ¿me podrías describir la importancia de esa racha positiva de New York Braveheart Soccer Club?
Sí, seguro. Pues este año hemos estado muy pendientes en los partidos de casa, en no tratar de perder ningún punto. Gracias a Dios hemos terminado cada partido con victoria. En casa no hemos perdido ni siquiera un punto y esperamos seguir así para lo que queda de competencia.
So he says that thanks to God, that New York Braveheart Soccer Club hasn't been able to lose a single match. They've always been strong about it. They've always been confident about it. They don't even want to afford a single loss of point. They look for all three every single time. And he hopes that this streak, this positive streak of New York Braveheart Soccer Club continues into the postseason. Now that New York Braveheart Soccer Club has automatically guaranteed its spot into the postseason. Altuve, muchísimas gracias y buena suerte. Claro. And of course, last but certainly not least, we have Slaus. Now, Slaus, that second half turned very physical very quickly. May you please describe to us the situation that happened there? I believe you know what I'm referring to within those final, well, I should say not final, but those 5 minutes where there seemed to be a yellow card every single second.
Yeah, I think it was really chippy in the first half too, and I think just tensions were running high. I mean, they were playing for a playoff spot. They're battling, trying to get into the playoffs. We have already secured our spot. So I think being down 2-0, frustrations are running high. It's we're keeping the ball, and there's I think just either there are a lot of late challenges, people coming in late trying to, get a little extra on someone, stick it to someone. So it started to boil over, and then the ref kind of lost a little bit. Great game, but then that's when the cards started coming out.
Well, he was trying to maintain order, but still, New York Braveheart Soccer Club emerges on top 2-1 against Pathfinder FC. Another personalized question toward you, though, however, is that you started this half, of course, I should say this match, as part of that back line in the first half, but in the second half, you suddenly transformed yourself into a pseudo left winger, if I'm able to apply that adjective. What were the thoughts there when you applied that tactical change?
Yeah, no, I shifted out to left back, and Drew went into center back. And then, with Seba just being such a threat on the outside, it's so much attention gets drawn to him. So I thought if I just, when he was kind of getting the ball to his feet, slowing the play down for a second, it's I could take advantage of that and overlap him on the outside. And it's so many people are going to be focused on him. Nobody's going to track me. And then he was able to slip me in a couple times, and I was able to whip the ball across a couple times.
And it makes sense. Again, you guys were playing with a really counterattacking heavy style today. Now my final question, I should say, are the post-season feelings of New York Braveheart Soccer Club. How does it feel to automatically have that bid into the playoff spot?
Oh, I mean, it's great. I mean, it shows how we've been putting in the work all season to secure it early and to be ready for the playoffs so early on to the season, not to wait until the last True. Day. So it's great. And then we've been able to shift around the roster a little bit, try people in different positions, get more people playing time, and really show our depth, because by doing that, we're still continuing to win. So it shows how hey, we can beat you more than one way. So I'm really excited for the playoffs, and I think the sky's the limit for us.
You heard it here. The sky is the limit for New York Braveheart Soccer Club. Slaus, thank you very much, and best of luck in the postseason.
Thank you very much.